Yes, with your lordship's kind leave, can we start the program?
Yes.
With your lordship's leave, can I request the Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak to deliver the welcome address?
Thank you, CPC. Honorable the Chief Justice T.S. Sivagnanam, Brother Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Justice Madhuresh, Prasad, Justice Gaurang, Kanth, brother and sister justices on the virtual platform, members of the registry, learned judicial officers present physically and on the virtual platform, respected guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to welcome you to this inaugural event marking two important milestones. This inaugural ceremony is for distribution of EBC Reader, Platinum Edition for judicial officers, and the inauguration of public information system within the court complex of the High Court at Calcutta. These initiatives represent a crucial step in integrating technology into the judiciary, enhancing the efficiency of the justice delivery system. In an era of expanding legal resources, digital tools like the EBC Reader are essential to provide seamless access to a vast repository of law books, statutes, and commentaries, aiding judicial officers in making informed decisions with ease and accuracy. The High Court is in constant pursuit of equipping judicial officers with academic and technological resources to enhance their productivity. The judiciary is now in e-courts ecosystem, where productivity of individual judicial officers, as well as the court establishment as such, where the judicial officer is posted, is reflected through the data available on the National Judicial Data Grid. It is imperative that actual performance and productivity should match with the database reflection on the National Judicial Data Grid. Every endeavor should be made to ensure reduction of undated cases and figures of orders not uploaded on the National Judicial Data Grid. Public information system within the High Court complex in the form of display boards will display various information such as exact location of the courtroom, location of different departments, important phone numbers, PBX numbers of the High Court, and other useful informations. This system was developed in-house with no extra cost by the software developers of the High Court in association with the technical team. This public information system will assist litigants as well as other stakeholders who arrive at the High Court premises in gathering information from the display boards about the location of the courtrooms and departments without entering into a particular building. Access to this information will assist in promoting transparency and enhancing overall efficiency of the justice delivery system. I extend my gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice T.S. Sivagnanam, Brother Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Justice Madhuresh Prasad, Justice Gaurang, software developers, technical team, and the EBC for their efforts in making this initiative a reality. I encourage all judicial officers to fully utilize the EBC resources to enhance efficiency. Let us embrace this digital transformation with commitment and dedication to upholding justice. Once again, I warmly welcome you all and look forward to a productive engagement. Thank you.
May I now request the Honorable the Chief Justice to formally inaugurate the ceremony by clicking the button on the screen.
Yes.
With your lordship's kind leave, may I now request the judicial officers present one by one to come up and receive the folio containing their login ID and password credentials from your lordship.
Yes.
So I would request Shri Erina Chatterjee, Judicial Magistrate 17 Court, Calcutta, to come up and receive the folio.
Please come closer. Please come. Best wishes. Make good use.
Srimati Shuryatapa Mittar, Learned Judicial Magistrate 21st Court, Calcutta. Kindly. And I would request Srimati Panchali Chatterjee, Civil Judge Junior Division 5th Court, Alipur, to come up. Shri Indranil Mitro, 2nd Civil Judge Junior Division, Alipur. Please come up. And Finally, Shayantan Mishra, 3rd Additional Civil Judge, Junior Division, Alipur. Kindly. May I now request the Honorable the Chief Justice to deliver the inaugural speech.
Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Chairman of the Computer Committee, Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak, Honorable Justice Madhuresh Prasad, Honorable Justice Gaurang Kanth, Honorable members of the Computer Committee, Honorable Judges of the Calcutta High Court who have joined this program on the virtual mode, the Learned Registrar General, the Learned Registrar IT, the Learned CPC, and the other registrars and the officers and staff of the High Court, the learned district judges and the learned judicial officers who have joined the program. The number of participants appears to be about 114. It's very encouraging. The officials of EBC who are present here in this program, the young judicial officers, 5 of them who have received this EBC reader in person today, the other special invitees, members of the press and media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It is an immense pleasure and sense of pride for me to be part of this wonderful program by which we have distributed or inaugurated the distribution of the EBC reader. At the outset, I should congratulate the Honorable Chairman and the Honorable members of the Computer Committee for having taken this initiative. Taking note of the resource which is available in this EBC Reader Platinum Edition, a thorough research was done and several competitors were also called upon. And ultimately, the Honorable Committee was of the unanimous opinion that EBC Reader Platinum Edition will be best suited for all the judicial officers in the state of West Bengal. That is how the proposal emanated, and it was forwarded to the state government. And we should thank the state government of West Bengal for readily agreeing with our proposal and sanctioning the required funds. The total amount of expenditure which will be involved on a yearly basis is more than rupees 73 lakhs. So why I mention about the amount of funds which has been spent has been spent and will be spent in future is to impress upon the learned judicial officers that they should make best use of this particular facility which has been provided to them. The administration of justice is an evolving responsibility, and as the legal landscape expands, so too must our tools and resources. Legal research has always been an essential pillar of judicial process, and with the rapid digitization of legal literature, the adoption of advanced digital platforms is no longer optional, but has become imperative and necessary. With the increasing volume of legal precedents and statutory developments, the learned judicial officers must be equipped with efficient research tools to ensure well-reasoned and timely decisions. The adoption of technology-driven solutions will reinforce our dedication to delivering justice efficiently while upholding the highest standards of judicial excellence. A brief write-up has been given to me about the features of the EBC Reader Platinum Edition. It is interesting to note that it has got an e-library, which I think many of their competitors do not have, which will be a boon to all of our officers in the state. And there are several other features which will be explained to you, and it will be given in the brochure, so that all of you should embrace this technology with enthusiasm and commitment, ensuring that we will utilize the resources to the fullest potential in our pursuit to justice. I am confident that there will be a positive impact on this initiative with the district judiciary, and we also plan to get a feedback as to the usage of this facility, because unless it is used, there may be difficulty for getting a renewal for the next year. So therefore, it is very, very important for all of you to make the optimum use of this particular facility. Once you get accustomed to this facility, it will become indispensable. And there is a constant updation also going on. So therefore, it will help you. There is cross-references of SEC online, which has already been provided to all the judicial officers in the state of West Bengal. Normally, what we do is when such functions are organized, we invite the senior most district judges and hand over the or inaugurate the program. But this time we thought fit to invite the youngest judicial officers who are being posted near the High Court at Calcutta. And that is how these 5 young judicial officers are present. And they are supposed to be the brand ambassadors of this EBC Platinum Reader. So therefore, they should motivate their colleagues, their seniors as well. If your learned district judge is not inclined to do it, you should motivate him to do it. So therefore, optimum use is put to this particular technology. And I am sure that it will be of great benefit on a day-to-day discharge of your judicial functions. Now, most of the lawyers, including the very, very senior lawyers who are, let us say, 80 years plus in age, they have adopted to digital technology. I have seen that in my very court, in courtroom number 1, they no longer carry physical files. All their files are scanned and they bring their tablets or whatever, their laptops, and they start arguing with that. They make notes. So unless we get ourselves equipped better than them, it will be very difficult to tackle the court. So therefore, this facility, I'm sure all of you will put to the maximum use. And if there is any suggestion, definitely it can be placed through your district judge to the learned Registrar General, who in turn will place it before the committee. And those suggestions can be shared with the Eastern Book Company so that if any upgradation or updation can be done. At this juncture, I should point out that when the COVID pandemic struck the entire world, it affected the judiciary the most. At that time, the video conferencing facility had to be introduced. And there were a couple of players in the market who had this facility with them. One of them was Microsoft. They came forward with a package which was quite affordable compared to their competitors. But little did they know that judiciary will be their biggest consumer. They developed this platform for the purpose of probably conducting board meetings, etc. But ultimately, they found that that US team which developed this software found that the Indian judiciary is going to be one of the biggest consumers of this particular software. Therefore, they invited people in the meeting. I was also part of the meeting. And we made suggestions. And that suggestions led to upgrading the facility, which we are utilizing today. Consequently, what happened? Their competitors had to fall in line. They also realized that judiciary is one of the biggest consumer, and they had also upgraded the facility. So similarly, I request the officials of the Eastern Book Company who are present here and their other officers in their head office, that whenever a suggestion comes from the judicial side, of course, lawyers have got their own way of suggesting things, but from the suggestion from the judiciary can be examined. So we will expect a feedback from all the judges probably after a couple of months, and that those suggestions can be shared with the Eastern Book Company so that if they find it appropriate, they can upgrade the facility. And today, one more aspect, one more good news is that we have inaugurated the public information system by putting up 4 huge TV screens in 4 vantage points in the High Court premises. This facility will operate through LAN connectivity, and this is basically to disseminate information. Rather, it is a citizen-centric effort, including, as mentioned by Honorable Justice Basak in his welcome address. It will also display information where the courtrooms are. Many a times, the public who come to attend the hearing do not know because we are spread over in 3 buildings. Apart from that, other useful information will also be disseminated. And in fact, I was contemplating of suggesting to the committee that very important events which take place in the various districts, if you share photographs, probably in between when we disseminate the information concerning the High Court, we can also highlight whatever activities which have taken place, such as Lok Adalat, the inauguration of new building, or any other initiative taken by the district judiciary. So I'm extremely thankful to the Honorable Chairman and Honorable members of the committee and the Learned Registrar General and the Learned Registrars, all the learned district judges and the judicial officers who have joined this program on the virtual platform, and the officials of EBC having been present, and above all, for giving me this wonderful opportunity of inaugurating both the facilities. Thank you very much. Good day to all of you.
With your lordship's kind leave, may I request the Honorable Justice Gaurang Kanth to deliver the vote of thanks?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. As we proceed to the concluding part of our program, I extend my profound gratitude and sincere appreciation to Honorable Chief Justice T.S. Sivagnanam for his gracious presence and leading this initiative and sharing his views about the EBC Platinum Reader, and also making more advancement towards this High Court by setting up the public information system, which will be very beneficial to general public at large and also the lawyers and the litigants. Today makes a significant step towards making a more digitally empowered judiciary. The introduction of the EBC Reader Platinum Edition will undoubtedly enhance the accessibility of legal resources for our judicial officers, fostering continuous learning and research. Likewise, the public information system within the High Court premises is a commendable initiative, and that will improve the access to court-related information, benefiting litigants, lawyers, and the general public. I also extend my sincere gratitude to Honorable Chairperson and my colleague brother judges on the Computer Committee, Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak, for also sharing his insight into the continued technical advancement which is being made by the Calcutta High Court, and Justice Madhuresh Prasad for his esteemed presence today. A special note of appreciation to the Learned Registrar General and the members of the registry, and also the members of the EBC team who is present here, whose relentless effort and vision have made this technological advancement possible. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the organizers, staff, and the members of the Honorable Court, and all those who work behind the scene to make this event a success. I also express my sincere thanks to the state government of West Bengal for their assistance extended to the government in procurement of the resource. May we continue to work towards a more robust, accessible, technologically advanced judicial system in future. Thank you so much.
With your lordship's kind leave, may we to conclude today's program through the national anthem?
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे